Hello and welcome to my first video update for the year 2017. Today's January 2nd, 2017. I have a potpourri of things to talk about today. I was going to talk about making travel or event videos, but I'm still working on that, although that's one of the items that I want to mention today as well. But it's been a normal, chaotic holiday week with the family. I shot tons of very short clips, following again the young man Thomas Alex Norman, a young British guy who is doing travel videos, showing people how to do travel videos. And I think my clips are still a little bit too long. I started piecing them together. I had like 50-some clips. I'm still working on that, and not sure that the whole video, because they end up being like 5-6 minutes, and people don't really want to sit through 5 or 6 minutes of that kind of a video, I don't think. So I'm still thinking about that. I did get my Jovi Grip Grip Tight POV kit, which is another holder for holding an iPhone, and that was useful to have. It was a different way of holding the iPhone compared to the ShoulderPod S1 that I've got the phone in right now. So I used, that was the way I captured all these clips. And I'm trying out this new program, LUMO Fusion, which I believe I alluded to last week. It will replace the Pinnacle Pro app that I've been using. It's a much more sophisticated app, and as a result, it's a little more difficult to get a handle on because there are no real tutorials yet, except for one very kind of overview tutorial with the features and functionality. It's a very, very cool app, and it's not cheap. It's going to be $39. It was, when it came out last week, $19.99. I assume it is still $19.99 and will be for a few more days or maybe a few weeks. So if you're interested in that, then you might consider it. I made my little shelf. It's right here. I did a blog post on it on boozephotolearningcenter.com at the /blog, and some pictures there. I'll have a picture or two in this video, but it's holding the iPhone and the little L bracket that I use for when I'm mobilely using the phone and want to have a good mic attached. And so that's really nice because it's always up here. All I have to do is slide my phone in and sit down, and I'm trying to get the lights right. And I'm using one of the LED lights that I can dim or brighten, and it's actually on its dimmest point right now, and you can see it's a bit bright over here. Although I've adjusted Filmic Pro, the app I use to record these, so that it's toned it down a little bit. Okay, so I did a shoot also. Our son and his wife and 2 children were here. They came down the basement, and we used the black backdrop. Made me I had to undo all my constant light setups and put my flashes back into use, and I haven't used my flashes like that for a while, so it kind of tested my own knowledge. So we did a shoot one evening, and then we did a shoot the next evening. That worked out pretty well. So that was kind of fun because I haven't done that for a while, and I'm used to, I know the technical aspects of ratio and where to place lights and so on, and that's what I teach, but I don't do it that much myself because I don't consider myself really a portrait photographer. But after this, I might look into that because the shots, I think, came out pretty well. I just ordered a 13-inch MacBook, one of the new 13-inch MacBook Pros, but the one without the touch bar. I think that'll be fine. I up my hard drive. It's an a solid-state hard drive, so that'll be a new experience for me. And I got a 512, so I have a fair amount of rooms. But they really are light and thin, and somewhat physically smaller than my other one, just because the screen almost goes edge to edge. So that should be coming, and that'll I'll be using for video editing and so on. So I'm looking forward to that. I finally started posting what I'm calling Insta lessons. I have a Bill Booz account on Instagram, then I have a Booz Photo Learning account on Instagram, and on the Booz Photo Learning account, my intent is to post 2 pictures that are examples of how to improve your photography with a little bit of text with them. And I'm calling them Insta lessons. And so I've posted one of those finally, and hope to have another one ready to go that I'll do tonight, and hope that I can get them out on a regular basis, and that'll be another resource for people who are trying to learn how to take control of their cameras, which is really what I'm all about, helping people do that. And that is pretty much it. I hope everybody had a very nice Christmas if you celebrate Christmas, or Hanukkah. And I hope that everybody had a great new year and is ready to start a new beginning, as it were, with a whole new year. So again, I thank you for checking in with me, and I look forward to seeing you next week.